The world is full of strange and unexplained places. But these 10 might just blow your mind. Across our planet there are pockets of land and sea that defy our understanding, places where the laws of nature seem to bend, and where history whispers tales of the bizarre and the unsettling. These are not merely locations on a map, they are enigmas, puzzles etched into the very fabric of the earth, challenging our perception of reality. From vast, silent deserts bearing cryptic messages for the heavens, to impenetrable government fortresses that fuel whispers of otherworldly visitors, each one holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. For centuries, explorers, scientists, and dreamers have been drawn to these locations, seeking answers that remain tantalizingly out of reach. They are the epicenters of folklore, the birthplaces of legends, and the subjects of intense scientific scrutiny. What forces shaped these landscapes? What events transpired in these forgotten corners to leave such an indelible, mysterious mark? The questions are as numerous as the stars, and the answers, it seems, are guarded by time itself. Join me as we embark on a journey to the fringes of the known world. We will venture into a triangle of ocean that swallows ships whole, descend into subterranean cities of the dead, and stand before gates of fire that burn eternally. Prepare to have your curiosity ignited and your sense of wonder stretched to its limits. We are about to peel back the veil on 10 of the most mysterious, baffling, and downright strange places our world has to offer. The journey begins now. Our first destination lies not on solid ground, but within a vast, notoriously treacherous stretch of the Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle, a name that has become synonymous with inexplicable loss and paranormal phenomena. For decades, this loosely defined region between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico has been blamed for the disappearance of countless ships and aircraft. Vessels that were, by all accounts, operating perfectly one moment, simply vanished the next, often without so much as a distress call to signal their fate. The sea, it seems, has an insatiable appetite here. Navigators have reported bizarre magnetic anomalies, their compasses spinning wildly, their instruments failing without warning. Stories abound of strange mists that engulf vessels, disorienting crews before they disappear forever from the face of the earth. While scientists propose theories of rogue waves, methane gas eruptions, or extreme weather patterns, none can fully account for the sheer volume and peculiar nature of the incidents. The Triangle remains a chilling testament to the power and mystery of the open ocean. A place where human technology is rendered helpless against forces we have yet to comprehend. We now travel deep into the arid expanse of the Nevada desert, to a place that officially, for a very long time, did not exist. Area 51. Shrouded in a level of secrecy unparalleled in modern history, this remote military installation has become the nexus for countless theories of government conspiracies and extraterrestrial contact. The airspace above it is the most restricted in the world, and armed guards patrol its perimeter with orders to use deadly force. What secrets could possibly warrant such extreme measures of protection? Whispers and alleged eyewitness accounts speak of recovered alien spacecraft, reverse-engineered technology from other worlds, and even captive extraterrestrial beings held within its subterranean hangars. While the official line maintains it is merely a testing site for advanced experimental aircraft, the sheer veil of silence from the government only fuels the speculation. Every strange light seen darting across the Nevada sky, every cryptic satellite image, adds another layer to the enigma. Area 51 is more than a base. It is a modern myth, a black hole in the desert that consumes truth and radiates mystery. From the secrets hidden by a modern government, we turn to a mystery left by an ancient civilization. In the arid coastal plains of Peru lie the Nazca Lines, a breathtaking collection of enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert floor. These are not mere drawings, they are colossal figures. A spider, a hummingbird, a monkey, a strange humanoid figure often called the astronaut, some stretching over 1,000 feet in length. Created by the ancient Nazca culture between 500 BC and 500 AD, their true purpose remains one of archaeology's greatest puzzles. Their sheer scale is what makes them so bewildering. These intricate designs are virtually impossible to fully appreciate from the ground. They can only be seen in their entirety from the sky, from a vantage point the Nazca people themselves, as far as we know, could never have achieved. Were they a form of celestial calendar, a tribute to mountain deities, or as some more speculative theories suggest, were they runways or messages for ancient gods or visitors from the stars? They are a silent, sprawling message on the Earth's surface, and the intended recipient is still unknown. Our journey now takes us to the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan, to a site that seems ripped from the pages of a Dantean nightmare. Here, a vast crater, over 200 feet wide, burns with an infernal, unending fire known locally as the Darvaza gas crater. It has earned a more fitting and evocative name, the Door to Hell. This is not a natural volcanic phenomenon. It is a man-made disaster, born from a geological survey accident in 1971, when a Soviet drilling rig collapsed into an underground cavern of natural gas. Fearing the spread of poisonous methane gas, the geologists made a fateful decision to light the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out within a few weeks. More than half a century later, the flames still rage. The cavern held a near inexhaustible supply of fuel, and it has burned continuously ever since, a roaring, fiery wound upon the earth. At night, its glow can be seen from miles away, a terrifying yet mesmerizing spectacle. It stands as a stark, permanent reminder of a miscalculation, a fiery portal that has defied all attempts to extinguish it. We travel now to the winding canals of Xochimilco, just south of Mexico City, to a place where childhood innocence has been twisted into something deeply unsettling. La Isla de las Muñecas, the Island of the Dolls. Here, hanging from every tree, nailed to every structure, are hundreds, perhaps thousands of dolls. They are in all states of decay, weather-beaten, dirt-caked, with missing limbs and empty eye sockets. They stare out from the foliage, their silent, plastic faces creating an atmosphere of profound dread. The legend tells of the island's former caretaker, Don Julian Santana Barrera, who found the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canal. Shortly after, he found a doll floating nearby, which he believed belonged to the girl. To honor her spirit and ward off further evil, he hung it from a tree. This act began a 50-year obsession. He collected discarded dolls from the trash and canals, hanging them up to appease the restless spirit he believed haunted the island. Ironically, in 2001, Don Julian was found drowned in the very same canal, leaving his bizarre, chilling shrine behind for all to see. Beneath the romantic, bustling streets of Paris lies a silent, sprawling city of a different kind, a subterranean empire of the dead. The catacombs of Paris are a vast network of tunnels and quarries holding the skeletal remains of more than 6 million people. In the late 18th century, the city's cemeteries were overflowing, posing a significant public health risk. The solution was as ingenious as it was macabre: to transfer the bones from the cemeteries into the city's ancient limestone quarries deep underground. What began as a discreet, disorganized bone repository evolved into something more. The bones are not merely piled up, they are arranged in intricate decorative patterns. Walls of femurs are punctuated by rows of skulls, creating haunting tableaus and grim architecture that stretches for miles. To walk these corridors is to be surrounded by the anonymous, silent masses of Parisian history. It's a deeply humbling and profoundly eerie experience, a reminder of the thin veil that separates the vibrant city of the living from the silent, waiting kingdom of the dead below. Our expedition now leads us to the stark, sun-scorched landscape of northern Tanzania, to the shores of a lake that deals death in a uniquely terrifying way. This is Lake Natron. Its waters are not the inviting blue of a typical lake. They are often a startling, blood red, a warning sign from nature itself. The lake is fed by mineral-rich hot springs, and due to high evaporation rates, it has become incredibly alkaline, with a pH level almost as high as ammonia. It is a caustic chemical soup inhospitable to most forms of life. The consequences for animals that are not adapted to this extreme environment are grim. Birds and other creatures that happen to die and fall into the water are preserved by the unique chemical composition. The high concentration of sodium carbonate acts as a fantastic preservative, effectively calcifying the remains. The result is a gallery of stone-like statues of birds and bats, washed up on the shoreline in eerily lifelike poses. Lake Natron is a natural mausoleum, a deadly body of water that turns its victims to stone. In a remote corner of western Poland, near the town of Gryfino, stands a grove of trees that, honestly, just defies all botanical logic. This is the Crooked Forest, a small clutch of about 400 pine trees that share a bizarre and uniform deformity. Each tree, just above its base, makes a sharp 90-degree bend northward, creating this smooth C-shaped curve before straightening and growing skyward. The surrounding forest is filled with perfectly normal, straight-growing pine trees which, makes this small, contorted grove all the more mysterious. Planted sometime around 1930, the reason for their peculiar shape is a complete enigma. Theories range from the plausible to the fantastical. Some suggest a unique gravitational pull in the area, or maybe a severe snowstorm that pinned the saplings down in their youth. A more popular theory is that local farmers deliberately manipulated the trees as they grew, perhaps to create naturally curved wood for furniture or boat building. Whatever the cause, the technique or event was lost to time during the turmoil of World War II, leaving behind this silent, beautiful, and deeply strange woodland puzzle. We ascend now to the highlands where Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana meet, to a landscape so ancient and alien it actually inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. This is Mount Roraima, a colossal tabletop mountain, or tepui, with sheer 1,300-foot cliffs on all sides. Its vast, flat summit is almost constantly shrouded in clouds, creating a world separate from the one below. For millennia, its summit was considered unreachable, a realm of the gods, isolated from the evolution of the surrounding jungle. Reaching the top is like stepping onto another planet. The landscape is a bizarre, blackened sandstone labyrinth sculpted by millennia of wind and rain into strange mushroom-like formations. Unique species of plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth thrive in this high-altitude ecosystem, including several species of carnivorous pitcher plants. The constant rainfall creates countless waterfalls that cascade from the summit, earning it the nickname the Mother of All Waters. It is a living, breathing remnant of a prehistoric world, a true island in the sky. For our final mystery, we come to a seemingly ordinary state park in Minnesota to a waterfall with a truly baffling secret. At Judge C.R. Magny State Park, the Brule River splits in two as it cascades over a rock outcropping. One side tumbles down and continues on its way as a normal waterfall. The other side, however, plunges into a deep stone pothole known as the Devil's Kettle, and vanishes, simply disappears. No one knows where the water goes. For years, researchers and curious visitors have tried to solve the puzzle. They've dropped dye, ping-pong balls, and even GPS trackers into the kettle, but none have ever resurfaced downstream, nor have they ever been detected anywhere else. The logical assumption is that the water re-enters the river from an underground passage, but extensive geological surveys have failed to find any such exit. It's as if half of a river is being swallowed by the earth. The Devil's Kettle is a geological conundrum, a simple, observable phenomenon that has so far completely defied all explanation. From the depths of the ocean to the tops of the clouds, our world is woven with threads of mystery. The 10 places we have visited are more than just geographical locations. They are a profound testament to how much we still have to learn about our own planet. They challenge our assumptions, spark our imagination, and remind us that even in an age of information, there are secrets that the Earth holds close, riddles that remain unsolved. These places whisper of lost civilizations, strange energies, and the sheer, unpredictable power of nature. The allure of the unknown is a powerful force. It drives us to explore, to question, and to seek answers that lie just beyond our grasp. The Devil's Kettle continues to swallow a river, the door to hell continues to burn, and the dolls on their island continue their silent, decaying watch. These enigmas endure, waiting for the next generation of explorers, scientists, or perhaps a chance discovery to finally unlock their secrets. Until then, they remain as powerful symbols of the wild, untamed mystery that still exists in the hidden corners of our world. Which one creeped you out the most? Was it the silent judgment of the dolls or the eternal fire of the crater? Let us know in the comments. The conversation about these wonders doesn't have to end here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysterious discoveries. Every click helps us continue our journey into the unexplained, bringing more of Earth's greatest enigmas directly to you. Thank you for joining me on this expedition. Stay curious.